England clock in for their very first appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition, in fact, games held across multiple nations, a true pan-European tournament that is a reflection of the pan-European nature of the game. And this is where it all starts for them. 11 players, many of them friends, some foes during the league season, now united for a single cause as they carry the hopes and expectations of a nation in this grand quadrennial event. Ahead of us, a month of non-stop adrenaline rush. I trust you are strapped in comfortably for what will be, at least for partisan parties, the most unbearable, thrilling of emotional roller coasters. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So it is upon us, their opening game, and what they hope will be the first of many fine games in this championship.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play.
Barkley concedes a free kick for that. Kovacic drives it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. Hoists it forward. Bashelko attempts a clearance. Rice tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Sterling hits one. It's broken loose. Kovacic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rakitic. So it is still 0-0. Kovacic. Perisic. Rebic! England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Barkley. And it's Chilwell. Rice. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Perisic. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Rice. Sterling. Looking to force his way through. Mashelko. Rakitic. Mashelko. Forward it goes. Perisic desperately wants to get on the end of this. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Jordan Henderson. Rice, and it's Barkley. In with the challenge. Perisic. Rebic. Goal! Croatia! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Croatia get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Jordan Henderson. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Modric. Kovacic. Henderson did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Perisic. Mashelko. He's gone for it! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Kovacic. And it's Perisic. Oh, sweet feet. What an adventurous run from a defender. Jordan Henderson. Henderson plays it forward. Modric. Plays it over to the other flank. Kovacic. Perisic. Kovacic. Rakitic. Played out to the right. Chilwell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's got through. Kane. He gets past his man. Real chance! And he's there to clear it. Barkley pings it out wide. And it's Chilwell. Now it's Kane. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chilwell. Sterling looking to run onto it. And he's cut it out. Vida. Kovacic. Modric. Has he found his man? Kovacic. Rebic. Kovacic has created one goal already. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Rebic, 2 goals to his name already. That has put a stop to that. Sancho hurtling down that right flank. Up for the header! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's through, now is he in? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Chilwell. Finds himself eased off the ball.
England are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Barkley. Chilwell. And here's Sterling. Oh, he's in! Oh, goes for goal! They've done it! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rice. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Perisic. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vida. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic plays it out to the flank. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets away from his opponent. It's a brilliant interception. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.
Spain clock in for their very first appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition, in fact, games held across multiple nations, a true pan-European tournament that is a reflection of the pan-European nature of the game. And this is where it all starts for them. 11 players, many of them friends, some foes during the league season, now united for a single cause as they carry the hopes and expectations of a nation in this grand quadrennial event. Ahead of us, a month of non-stop adrenaline rush. I trust you are strapped in comfortably for what will be, at least for partisan parties, the most unbearable, thrilling of emotional roller coasters. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Here it is then, the first page of the first chapter of this special tournament.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves, and I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long term are his leadership qualities and the way his presence at the back just seems to spread confidence throughout whatever team he's playing in. As an added bonus, he's quite a threat from set pieces too, you know.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Lovely bit of skill. Thiago. Saul. Lobs it in gently. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to clip it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Forsberg. Forsberg looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! Goal! Sweden! And Sweden take the lead.
Sweden produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Here it comes. Morata beats the offside trap. Thiago looking to run onto it. Lustig is there, and he can get that clear. Saul. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This to level it up. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Saul gets it back. Thiago. And here's Morata. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Larsen. And here's Ibrahimovic. De Gea can claim that. Thiago. Saul. Out of play for a throw. Larsson tries to switch the play. Ibrahimovic. Thiago battles to win it back. Sergio Ramos hoists it forward. Spain do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Saul. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Ferran Torres. He's had a shot! Back of the net!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Morata. Morata, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Clayson goes looking. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played back in. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're already into the second period. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank. Ferran Torres. Saul. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ibrahimovic, and he has been fouled there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gaia. And here's Morata. And he heaves it forward. So we've reached the hour mark. Saul. Out to the right. Morata. Saul, he's had a go! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Decent progress down the left. Forward it goes. Saul. And it's Thiago. Oh, good. It's Thiago! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? His big chance! No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Ferran Torres. Thiago. Ferran Torres. Hits one! Clayson. Grankvist. Forsberg. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clayson. Played down the flank. Forsberg. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Thiago. Ferran Torres. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Isco. Now it's Morata.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That'll be a throw. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ibrahim here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Saul. Hits one! And he's there to clear it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.
England have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
We have already started here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets away, has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance! Sterling has a go! And the follow-up. And a second time. Danger averted for now. England applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And he heaves it forward. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rice needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean,
Sterling! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
it's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well positioned to make that interception. Gomez. Sterling. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Sterling. Gomez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice gets it back. Kane. Is there any support? He might not. Has a pop! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Kane. Fraser. And now the breakaway. He's on his way! Tries a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. And here's Kane. Sterling. Forward it goes. Fraser has got himself a free kick. And it's played forward. And it's Kane. Now it's Barkley going through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sterling. And here's Kane. Sterling. He's played him through. Here it is now, surely. And the finish. Knocks it away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reached the halfway point.
England really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
England head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
England playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Fraser, nicely measured pass. Breaks on here. Going for goal! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Scotland have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Alexander-Arnold. In with a header! Goal! England! England are back in business. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Kane gets flagged offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Tries to get it forward quickly. This could spell danger. Gomez. Barkley. Rashford drives it forward. Barkley. Rashford. And here's Barkley. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's there to cut it out. Sancho. And it's Rashford. Chilwell. He's picked him out. Tierney. Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain goes looking. It is a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hits one! This could fall... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chance to break. Robertson. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Down by a lack of accuracy. Trippier looking to get on the end of this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Back to the keeper and go again.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Stones gets good distance on it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kane. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Chilwell continues his run. Gets the better of his man. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he's going to have his name taken. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Looking to dink it in. Oh, he's been flattened there. Tierney can get it clear. They are right into last chance territory. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, how will we look back on that?
Wow, like so many...
Spain have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Spain looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Poland are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Saul. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Sergio Ramos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Morata pings it in. Saul, Gaia, played it up for the header. Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Spain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Glick plays it over to the other flank. Krychowiak. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Morata. Morata. It's Morata! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Morata certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Bednarek. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball, and he has been fouled there. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. Has a pop! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Morata. Jose Gaia, who's set up one goal so far. Bednarek. And here's Lewandowski. Tries a shot! They've managed to get it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Isco. Gaia. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. Did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Spain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Spain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Kamil Glik. Bednarek. Zielinski. Krychowiak. Well played, he saw that coming. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Morata. Isco is onto it and can take it up. And he's there to clear it. And here's Isco. Lovely bit of skill there. Fabian Ruiz. Saul. Gaia. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Poland getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bednarek hoists it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Zielinski gets it into the middle. Defending, going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gaia. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Cleared away. He's had a go!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Zielinski. Poland can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Tries to switch the play. Fabian Ruiz gets it back, gets away from his opponent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And here's Isco. Looking for space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Klich. Zielinski looks to thread it through. Played into space out wide. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Gets good distance on it. Played out to the right.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Saul. He gets past his man. Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So here comes a substitution. And a header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Krychowiak spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. Poland cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Grosicki. Grosicki plays it out to the wing. Poland with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Zielinski plays it short. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, nice touch. Cazorla. And help's available out wide. Oh, really good feet. In comes the delivery. And that's been levered clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. England are a team on a mission. Maximum points, and they're on to bigger and better things.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders, and his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of... He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. Barkley. Now it's Sterling. Gets good distance on it. Rice. Sterling. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. England could not have hoped for a better opportunity. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
England have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Sterling going through. Sterling! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Barkley! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Forward it goes. The Czech Republic claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
The Czech Republic have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Nicely measured pass. Up to meet it! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Schick simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
England need a win here to make it through. Now it's Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. Barkley crosses. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a loose ball. He's in! He's had a shot! And that's been levered clear. That's been drilled forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Alexander-Arnold. Barkley. Sterling. Danger averted for now. Breaks on here. Sancho, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Sterling. Cleared away. And that's found its target. It's a brilliant interception. Schick. Now a chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball. Maguire. Rice. Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Barida. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
England in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Rice, and it's Gomez. Barkley. And here's Sterling. Gomez. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Barkley. Sterling. Rice. Kane pings it out wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Schick. Chance to break. With a delicate ball. That intervention was very necessary. Gomez. And it's Sterling. He's played him through. Kane. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can launch a counter. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kane. Barida. Kaderabek. Has he found his man? Rice. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sancho. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Sterling. Played out to the right. Barkley! That's got him rattled. Barida. Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Barida. Swung in towards the middle. Barkley with a fine tackle.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's going long. Oh, really good feet from him. Gets the better of his man. And Sterling! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Sterling clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Goes direct to the front line. And that has been cleared. That'll be a corner. And we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Alexander-Arnold, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Rice, Barkley, Rashford on a charge down the left. Rashford gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
England making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Chilwell gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Kane. Looking to break out here. He's got through. Chance to Husma! The whistle has gone and it is all over. I'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. So unbeaten in the group, 5 points from 9 and 9 times from 10. Spain emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Gaia. And it's Gaia. Morata decides to play it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sergio Ramos tries to switch the play. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Gaia. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Has a pop! And that's been levered clear. Sergio Ramos. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. So it's going to be another corner. Tries to get it clear. Receives it from behind. Ferran Torres. And the shot! Goal! Spain! Morata at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Hamšík. Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Fabian Ruiz.
Slovakia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Martinez. And here's Morata. Morata plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Skriniar. And it's Hamšík. And it's got through. Morata, a scorer already in the game. That's a decent ball. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. Hamšík. And it's Morata. Fabian Ruiz, who's set up one goal so far. Spain leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Martinez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Skriniar gets rid without sophistication. Daya. And now they can launch a counter. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Spain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Great leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Morata. Ferran Torres. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Martinez. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. Deftly done. Could try cutting inside here. Nicely controlled. Gets away from his opponent. That was always going to be the keeper's.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Sergio Ramos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Looks to clip it forward. Looking to break out here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chance to break. Ferran Torres. And they've been caught out here. And it's Saul. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Hamsik. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Played into space out wide. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Fabian Ruiz. Here it comes. And he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Beautifully done. Saul. Ferran Torres. Cleared without complication. Battles to win it back. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Morata. Goes for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, smart save. Saul. A heavy challenge. And the counter is on. Well weighted. And he's onside.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hamsik. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres drives it forward. Oh, real hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Spain making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Spain were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against.
He's had a go! And he just whacks it away. An early chance, their first of the game.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Duda hoists it forward. He's pinged one through here. Big chance! What hits one? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Stones demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Plays it over to the other flank. Gets the better of his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Into the channel. Hamšík. Sancho tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Good ball. He's left his man. Can it shot a goal? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Tries to get it clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sterling has a go! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rice gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Hamšík. Well positioned to make that interception. No goals as yet. Another chance from a corner. Sterling. Sterling puts his foot on the gas. Sterling. Oh, sweet feet. And the keeper's in command. Kučka goes looking. Slovakia have it back and they can go again. Lobs it in gently. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. And here's Kane. Skriniar. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Stones. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Skriniar. Forward it goes. Duda. Sterling. Barkley. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
England playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Tries to switch the play. Sterling. And the counter-attack is on for England. And here's Kane. Oh, what goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
England take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Ball is over the line. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Kane. Sancho. Barkley. Out to the left it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Barkley. Rice positions himself well and cuts it out. Gomez gets it back. And it's Sterling. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, good interception. Skriniar threads one through. Goes for the cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Sterling. A buccaneering run from the defender. Gets good distance on it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rice. Sterling. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Goes for goal! Yes, it's in! Slovakia are back in business.
Slovakia are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Cut out in the nick of time. Rice. Now surely, going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Up for the header! This could fall anywhere. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
All the way back and they start again. Dubravka gets it upfield. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? There are a few waiting for it. In comes the cross. Chance to shoot! Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. And the flag has stayed down. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good ball, it's found its target.
Well, both sides might have, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has it out wide now. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Skriniar. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. But we are already back underway. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Chilwell. He's still going. Where to next? And that's been repelled. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's come through. Real chance! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
England go into the lead. Gets into a dangerous position. Sterling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Barkley has a goal! Shapes to shoot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Jordan Henderson.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's Jordan Henderson! And real danger here! And it's Barkley. Jordan Henderson. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Sancho. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the flank. And he's onside. Pickford claims it. Chilwell. Sterling. Quick glance at goal. And a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rashford was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Cleared without complication.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Battles to win it back. Now, oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a fresh...
And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
No, it's been saved.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
England with this chance to pull two clear. Oh, calm as you like. And he's put them two in front. Slovakia trailing by two now. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
This to put them two up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And that doubles their lead. Slovakia can't afford to miss another one. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he gets wrong.
England can go two ahead. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit. And they're two up. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's won it! Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, it's knockout football, and ultimately a win is what counts, and they seem to be able to adapt to whatever's required to make good progress. A team to keep an eye on, I think.
Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too, and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
Has a hit! Danger averted for now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gaia. Spain are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Morata. Morata shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hoists it forward. And it's Vass. Eriksson. Eriksson drives it forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vass hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Forward it goes. Thiago. Gaia. Jose Gaia plays it forward. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Delaney gets his final warning.
Well, I think he would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Surely! And it's Gaia. Christensen can hoist it clear. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ferran Torres. That is terrific skill. Gaia. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper's ball. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Thiago. Ferran Torres. Jag tries to get it forward quickly. Delaney goes looking. He's picked him out. Kjær. Eriksson. Eriksson gets it out to the wing. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Out for a throw. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Eriksson goes short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Spain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Eriksson. Delaney. And it's played forward. Tries to dink it in. He's got options out wide. Morata. Ferran Torres.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kjaer. Hoists it forward. He's made good progress from a deep position. Gets wrestled off the ball. Poulsen. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And it's Saul. Gaia. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Ferran Torres. And here's Morata. Saul. Christensen goes looking. Kjaer. Forward it goes. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Shapes to shoot. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vas.
Spain really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Kjaer needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, what a ball! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kasper Schmeichel gets it away. And help's available out wide. It's a loose ball. Chance to shoot! And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Denmark merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's in! And he's there to cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, real danger. Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Spain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got it.
And that's it. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.